Good morning, grandkids. I've got a lot of things to talk about games and gaming, um, and and I got lots of notes so I won't forget anything. So when you see me reading, that's my notes. First of all, there's going to be some changes because we have a 5-year anniversary of me recording and uploading games coming up on the 18th of this month already. And I want to start a special series on the 18th, a Skyrim series, of course. And so that's going to mean I'm going to have to be making some other changes of what I've been doing. First of all, I know you all like Jury and Inigo, and that's going to stay on the weekends, same as always. But you know, we're kind of running out of things to do with them, and they've come almost full circle all the way around the coast of Solstheim, and you know they like to travel the snowy coasts, and they did all that in Skyrim. And they've done a lot of other things too, traveling all over Riften, traveling all of the perimeter around the White Run Hold, and down all through the woods in Falkreath. And they've been in lots of different kinds of caves and dungeons and so on. So and they've spent time at their home doing things and in the hot tub and stuff. So there really isn't all that much left to do with them, because they're just adventurers and wanderers. They're not into quests and all that stuff, and that they're never going to do that. So we're pretty much limited on what's left for them to do. So expect that series to end someday, maybe not just soon or right away, but it will end someday, and I will go on to other things. But the playlist will always be there. Anybody can watch it when they want to, but that's a ways off. The next thing I want to say is, on February the 18th, the anniversary date of my recording, I'm going to be starting a brand new Skyrim series. It might be a kind of long series. I'm not exactly sure yet. I have an idea about the series and where I want to go with it and so on. I lay around thinking about these things at night, and sometimes I just take a day off and spend the whole day thinking about a series. And I jot down lots of notes and little dialogues and reminders of what I want to be sure and bring out come into my head, and I jot them down. So I always have lots of notes to guide me through a series. So that's what's been happening with this one for weeks. So I hope I can do a good job with it, but that'll start on Friday the 18th. And let me see. Ward is also ending. Ward and his dog, the Mountain Man. And that's just been a fun little relaxing mini-series. And he loves his little shack, and he loves his dog, and he's talked about his deceased wife, Maddie, and he talks to his dog a lot, and they wander the coast, and they go up in the snowy mountains to hunt, and that's all he does. So in order to make room for other things, I'm going to end that series, and it will end on Tuesday the 15th. That will be the last of that series. Because I have other things coming up, and there just is not enough hours or days or weeks for me to do everything that I want to do. I'm trying to do one video every day again because my health has been a lot better, and I don't know why. They still haven't figured out why my blood pressure fluctuates the way it does. But one thing I did, I started taking multiple vitamins, which I try to eat healthy, but I'm sure I don't get all the kinds of vitamins that I need. I did have to take a supplemental vitamin D because I'm never outside anymore. I'm sitting here. And so in this bottle of multiple vitamins, it has vitamin D, so I don't take that by prescription anymore. I just take my vitamins. And maybe that's one of the things that's been helping me. I don't know. I just don't know. Doctors don't know either, so that's why I hate going to doctors. They usually don't know what's wrong with me. And anyway, let's see. So Ward will end. Jaree will end eventually someday. New series starts on the 18th as an anniversary date. And Leanna, the Shamans Tale, I just made her to showcase that modded house that's going to belong to my modded character whenever the modders get finished with all that mod, and you can get it. Then you will have me that you can get as a follower, and that house which I as a follower live in, and which has a room upstairs which I showed you for my grandkid, which is whoever of you makes a character and gets me as a follower. So that series is going to end real quick. Right now I am stuck again in Dumsbathar. I mean, I'm totally stuck. That big terrible voice of Dumsbathar said that he has us locked in, he's not going to let us out, and that I'm going to die. Well, our job is to try to find some way to make this place let us out. And so I finally made it to the core of the place, brought a cube that he wanted me to bring, and I put it in the thing. There is so many arrays of buttons and so many levers and levers on the floor, and I have tried every combination I can think of, and I'm sure where there is 2 buttons on either side, Lucian and I are supposed to each press a button just like we did at that other place before we got there, but I cannot get the dialogue for him to say anything. Took me a while to get the dialogue for him the other time. So I'm so totally stuck, and there is absolutely no clue, which I think is kind of hateful. There's too many things there in front of you to do without any kind of a clue. That's just doesn't seem fair to me. So if I can't get out of there, I'm ending it. If I do get out of there, then I'm going to my house and see if anything has been added or changed or anything that I need to showcase for you, and then I will end it. So that's going to end soon, one way or the other. Okay? Because when I start the main series for the anniversary date, I want to start a new little mini series, which will probably run for a while, and then I'll start another mini series, because I expect that big series that I start for the anniversary to last quite a while. I have several things planned in there. It will be my main series. So, besides those things, letting you know about Jory, about the anniversary, about Ward, and about Leanna, alright, what was the next thing? Oh, if I decide that I really can't handle a video every day, like this new series is going to start on a Friday the 18th. Then after that it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, with a mini series running on Tuesdays and Thursdays like Ward has been. And when I'm through with it, I was intending to start another mini series. But really, this every day is taking up so much time, and I have to prepare for all of that. And I don't want to get worn out like I was before. And it's kind of slowly approaching that point. So, I don't know. I thought I might run a mini-series for a while on Tuesday and Thursday. And then what would you think of just the main series on Monday and Wednesday, and me starting a new Grandma's Bookshelf series on Fridays? Would you like for me to just be reading books to you again? Those modders who are making my character for Skyrim SE also made me a mod so that I could put it in that house in Riften. And it has all the books in Skyrim in it, so I don't have to take her out between recordings and go try to hunt and buy and find and steal books. I can just go down there and pick one. So if you'd be interested in that, let me know in the comments. And if I have to slow down and eliminate the little mini series and just run my bigger series, let me know if you would like to have that Grandma's Bookshelf back. And I can do that once a week on Fridays. So let me know how you feel about that. Let's see, do I have anything else? Oh yeah, like I said before, there's just not enough hours or enough days or weeks or months or even years to come. I have too many things I want to do. God, please let me live a long, long time. Of course, maybe he doesn't care about games. I have a couple or 3 games that I want to try. I don't know where in the week I would put them, but I'm kind of working at them. I have to learn the mechanics of them. These are not Skyrim games, so I don't know how to play them, but I'm working at it in between recordings, which is taking some more of my time. And if I ever get the hang of them, I will at least record 1 or 2 videos of them so that you can see them or see me play them. And then I have a handful of horror games on my wish list on Steam. If they ever come out, I want to be trying those. Hopefully they're smart enough to have one out before Halloween so a person can get one started and recorded for Halloween night. So those are things that's in my future, hopefully sometime, if they get on the ball. I know it takes a long time to develop a game, but once they announce it, you know, we all get so anxious. So, I can't just like upload a video of one series, upload a video of the next series, like a different video every day for a week. By the time it came back around to make the second video for the first one, you would have forgotten what it was about. I would have forgotten what it was about, what I had done, what I needed to do, and it would just become a mess. Anyway, it would become a mess for me, so I can't do that. So I have to plan them series at a time, sort of interwoven with each other. And I'm trying to do the best I can about that with what hours and days are allotted to me in a week. So, if I can't make it every day, have to eliminate a mini series here and there, let me know your thoughts about Grandma's Bookshelf. Okay? And so that's about all I can say about all that until I get started at it all. Then we'll see how it goes. So thank you for listening to this rambling, and I hope I gave you enough information for you to know what's going to be happening on the channel. And I will talk to you next time I get to make a vlog. I need to make a mail opening vlog, although I don't have hardly anything, but I'm waiting for some stuff to come back from the framers, and then I'll do a mail opening vlog and show you a few things. The people have waited long enough, I'm sure. So I will talk to you all later. I will see you all later, and thank you for listening. Bye-bye, grandkids.